Hey folks, Harley Day Rider here, back at you once again, your good old friend HDR with Mrs. HDR.
Good morning.
And we are on the morning of day number 6. We're going to get underway. We had to reroute some of our routes today because we're trying to avoid the rain. Trying to avoid the rain. So we will get underway and we will see you on the road.
You know, places we don't go.
Okay, folks, this is the town of Barre, B-A-R-R-E, Vermont. And we're currently heading out. We're going to stop at Ben and Jerry's here. I guess it's their head factory, their main factory. And the ice cream's so fresh that the flavors dissipate before they ever even hit your stomach, not like when you buy it in a store. So we're going to check it out, though. I made that up. I don't really know.
300 yards.
Dissipate? What is that?
Dissipate.
You're turning at the light?
I'm turning at the light. So far.
Great. Turn at the light.
When you're on trips, folks, be careful because we stopped in that town last night. What was that town called?
What town?
Where you had to be glad. The glad town. Littleton. And
Littleton, New Hampshire.
yeah, we started looking at hotels there. The cheapest we could find was $199 a night. So, you know, when you pull off, start immediately investigating and see what you got around you.
All right.
And I know as much as we've been hating on the GPS on the bike, we're getting the hang of it now that we're using it more because, well, we're over our data cap on our phones, so now we have no choice. But it's good. It worked out because we're learning a lot about the GPS on the bike. Like I can flip through right away and start seeing where the hotels are. And then Mrs.
3 miles.
Mrs. HDR gets on her phone and starts looking at pricing, and yeah, it worked out really well. Helped us out. It helped us locate her. We were starving. I hit restaurants, and we found like a really good bar, diner, good food. So, I mean, it's doing its thing for us. So, sorry I was hating on it earlier. It does still have its quirks, but it also has its benefits. So, all right, we're going to motivate down here. Like we said in our opener, we're going to do some rerouting today because we're trying to do our very best to avoid getting wet at any point, but we'll see how that goes. All right, we're on the road motoring. Okay, folks, we made it to Ben and Jerry's. I'll have to show you the parking lot when we go to leave here because nobody mentioned that the parking lot is all gravel and sand, but we got parked. Mrs. HDR is trying to grab a picture for her snapping chat wall. A little bit of the touring gift shop. Mrs. HDR just ran into the gift shop. I would show you more around here. I mean, there's a lot of small kids. I'm not going to put them on a YouTube video. Alright, I'm going to take a walk inside. A little bit inside the entranceway. This is in Vermont, as you can see, right there. Look at that, Vermont, Waterbury, Vermont. They get an A for a beautiful facility. They get an F for a crappy parking lot. Oh, I'm not getting off the parking lot. Alright folks, so I wanted to show you some of the parking lot. We're getting ready to leave here and mosey on down the road. Leave here, as in the Ben and Jerry's ice cream world. Yeah, if you look at the gravel here, it's pretty much packed down. I mean, so I should be able to get my footing to back the bike out. But how about Mrs. HDR this morning? I thought it was cool because she's becoming a real bike rider, because she goes, look, you see that? it. She said the bike's getting pretty dirty. It's going to need a good bath when you get home. I asked her if she's going to help, and well, she said no. So, all right, we'll be moseying down the road. All right, Mrs. HDR, you're on video. So, how was the Ben and Jerry's? Was it worth the ride?
I thought it was worth the ride. The parking lot was very terrible, though.
Yeah,
especially for motorcycles.
I just showed him that on a video. I took a video clip of the parking lot.
Because you know Ben and Jerry's makes enough money they can pave that parking lot.
They can pave it 900,000 times over. But yeah,
it was a neat place.
It was neat. We didn't take the tour because, well, we just wanted to be on the road today. But we did have a couple other stops we wanted to make, so.
We had some ice cream, which was really good.
We did have ice cream. Since Mrs. HDR, drugged me kicking and screaming to go to Ben and Jerry's, she bought the ice cream. So thank you. That was very nice. So.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to motivate down the road here and see where we get to today. Talk to you in a little bit. Had to show you this cool bridge, folks. You know how much HDR and Mrs. HDR loves bridges and the Great Waterway. I want to give a shout out there to Mike Killey 7.
300 yards, turn right onto Huntington Road.
Huntington Road. I want to give a shout out to Mike Killey 7 for telling me to turn the bass down on the GPS and turn the treble up, or on the boom. It definitely helped. We can actually understand what she's saying now.
Huntington Road.
Now turn right.
I was hoping it wouldn't shout with that lady.
Did she move?
No, I didn't want to scare that old lady off her cane. She'll be like, why do I got to turn right?
Oh, you're too funny.
Too funny. That's funny, though. Poor lady.
Funny. I know, but why? You can say older lady, not just old lady.
Here, folks, we wanted to show this to you. The Hinesburg Public House. Food, friends, and drink. But their sign says best ribs ever on Wednesdays.
Yeah,
so,
missed it.
So only on Wednesdays can you get the best ribs ever. If you can see that. And today happens to be, I don't know what day it is.
Thursday.
Next right onto Charlotte Road.
Today happens to be Thursday, so I guess we're not. That's a weird sign. Maybe somebody watching this will live around this area and go down and tell them they got to take that Wednesdays off of there. Or maybe that's the only day they sell ribs. How do I know?
Yeah, I think that's the only day they sell ribs.
That's probably the only day they sell ribs.
Here in Hinesburg.
We are in Hinesburg, Vermont.
I think you can make it right on red, but
maybe not with that car going.
Well, they're turning.
Let's do it.
It doesn't say no right on red. So.
That's true.
Snowmobile crossing.
I think all these solar panels are neat. Must be the way they make electricity for the little town here. Look at that haunted house, folks.
No, it's not haunted.
How do you know?
Because it's not. I bet the Pickers would love that house.
There's nothing in there but spirits.
You don't know that.
We have found some of the best back roads in America. Not really twisty roads or anything, just a lot of scenery, cool stuff to see. We just seen a house back here. What did the house say on it, hun?
I don't know. What did it say?
Best pizza on earth.
Best pizza.
And it was in like this old farmhouse. We were going to stop and knock on the door. Hello. But yeah, so maybe it is the best pizza on earth. I have no idea. Is that cow? Yeah, look, the cow's standing in the middle of the field.
Probably,
stay there, trucker.
I don't know if they're eating or cooling off or
he's
what they're doing.
parked. Yeah, maybe cooling off.
Recording.
That mailbox said Stanley.
Stanley? That's
my whole family's with me.
Your destination on the left in 300 yards.
Oh, there you go. I see water.
All right, folks, we made our first destination for today. We were going to reroute away from this spot that we were thinking about. But then Mrs. HDR said, you know what? What the hell? You only live once.
No.
You only
No, Mrs. HDR didn't say that.
Mrs. HDR said, we may never see this again.
Mrs. HDR knew that HDR wanted to ride a ferry.
I did.
All ticket booths before boarding. Okay. Hi. Oh.
That restaurant's closed anyway. That's where Bruce had to go, the old Dock restaurant. Lane
Lane
1.
1. Thank you. That's us, lane 1.
All right, folks, we're going to sit here and now wait for
What time is it?
the ferry boat. Time is it?
Yeah, Bear needs to move.
11:30.
Bear's getting a little old for bringing that leg over. Damn ferry ride.
Well, yeah, it will be. All right, folks, we're getting ready to board the ferry.
Charlotte, Vermont.
All right.
I don't know what he's doing.
Getting rid of these people.
Watch the guy in front of you. Telling you where to go. He'll tell you where to go. Stay to the right. There you go. Right in the middle.
All the way down?
Okay. Gotcha, buddy.
Boy, I can't gun it now, huh?
No. Alright, we're good. Yeah, you get to be on here for a half hour.
That's good. All right, we'll bring you back a little bit of GoPro action next. All right, folks, so it's the Road Glide Ultra's first ride on the ferry boat. That's pretty cool. And we've got it for about a half hour going across from Vermont into New York. So that's where we're going to be heading out to. And, one way to save some miles on the road and get to do something different. So, see, Mrs. HR is getting ready. Getting her ball here. Getting ready to relax a little bit. So, anyway. Okay, if you can hear me over the wind, we're going to be getting geared back up because we're coming to land.
Recording.
Start your engine. Ready?
Yep, good.
Whoa.
Woohoo!
Felt weird.
Yeah, that was weird. Little shaking.
Shake and bake. Now we got to get up and then go somewhere we can pull off and figure out where mileage. Or, I mean, our directions. All right, that's you.
And we're off the ferry boat.
Yes, we are. But go, I was going to say go up and like turn and we'll go for.
All right.
They're not, I just said employee parking. Not really sure where we have to go. I don't know if that's way or that way.
All right, we got to go.
All right. Pick a place and we'll go.
How about right here?
All right, if you hurry up because it's a reserved for the church. All right, here, let me give you the address.
Recording.
Wanted to bring you back in for some scenery. If you can see all the mountaintops over there on the ridges on the right.
Way up there, too.
Way up there. Some over here on the left. Old barns. We are currently on Route 22 South. We just left the ferry landing, and if you ever have a chance to do that, you've seen from the video, it was pretty amazing. I mean, a lot of fun.
It's the Charlotte Essex ferry boat from Charlotte, Vermont into Essex, New York.
There you go, Charlotte Essex ferry boat. Relatively inexpensive too, wasn't it? I mean, how much was it, did you say?
It was $11.50 for the two of us and the motorcycle.
And the bike.
Yes.
So that's not bad at all.
No, $7 for the motorcycle and the driver, and then $4.50 for the passenger.
There you go. Pretty inexpensive.
No, and it was nice. It was very nice.
Just looking, that's how we travel, folks. A lot of people say, do you have a plan? A lot of times we do not. We don't, well, I mean, going up to Maine, we had stops that we wanted to make. And I guess the ice cream shop, we knew we wanted to stop there before, didn't we? Yeah.
We knew we wanted to stop, but we didn't know if we would make it up there. We didn't, when we first planned it, we didn't plan on going that far up into Vermont.
Right. But then we made some adjustments and then we did it. I mean, and I suggest when you're on a motorcycle trip, do the same thing. I mean, pick out things you want to see those things. And
it's good to have a plan, but you have to be flexible.
that's right. That's what it is. Be flexible. So, and I'm sure we'll try to remember and talk about that more at the round table discussion that we have every year to wrap the total trip up, everything that we came about. I did tell Mrs. HDR that yesterday, I mean, we rode, how many hours did we ride yesterday?
We rode at least 7 hours.
Okay, at least 7 hours.
At least.
And if you watch the video, you're gonna notice that video that was day number 5. So day number 5's video, 7 hours of riding, and I shrunk it down to like 13 minutes of video of highlights. So, I mean, that's the part of the vlogging part of it, but you just have to go out and do it. I mean, you know, set your course and take your bike out there. If your wife won't ride with you, I tell you what, find the biggest queen seat that you can buy, that money can buy. Make her comfortable. And I think that's the key, you know. You don't want anybody's butt hurting out here.
Queen seat. Is that what I have?
You have the queen's you have the queen's throne.
Oh, there you go.
Yes.
Queen seat.
The
I
queen
like
seat.
queen seat.
You have the queen seat. All right, we're going to keep on motivating.
This is pretty through here.
Yeah, nice time to turn the camera on with that little pretty, I don't know what that is there, river, stream,
I don't know.
creek, rain.
It's rain. I felt rain.
Well, that ain't good.
No. Hopefully it's a passing shower. Wow, that's pretty.
That is really neat. Oh, this road goes right through it.
Yeah. My ears keep popping.
Yeah, I guess so, huh? Wow.
Nice. Too nice. Oh. Town of North Elba.
Recording.
Well, folks, we made it to Lake Placid. Hey, we can come up and mini golf
Yeah, we can.
at this nice place here.
Prepare to arrive at your destination on the left in half a mile.
On the left.
Hey, folks, we're going to do some navigating and we'll finish it up off the GoPro. Well, folks, we made it to Lake Placid, as I'm sure we said on one of the previous clips. But we're going to sit here at the lake, relax a little bit, enjoy some cold beverages, and just try to chill out here at the end of day 6. I appreciate everybody following along with the videos. Excuse me. And we follow along the last couple days on the road here until we get home. I'm sure we'll have some more stuff for you to see. So thanks so much, and we will talk to you on day number 7. Take care, everybody. Hold on, we'll spin around so you can see Mrs. HDR.